Hey there, Rusty! Say, fellas, what you doing?
Nothing much, just drinking some beers. You want one?
Oh, Rusty, don't drink that. That's the devil's candy. Ha ha!
What do you want?
Say, do you boys know the difference between a Democrat and a Republican?
Well, one's a donkey, and one's a moose.
Republicans are sadists.
Wrong! Pay attention, Rusty, because I'm only going to explain this once. Thomas Jefferson founded the Democratic Party in 1792, known as the Party of the Common Man. The Democratic Party can look back on a proud history, with such members like the glorious Franklin D. Roosevelt, the wise John F. Kennedy, and the mighty Bill Clinton as former presidents of these United States. The Republican Party was founded later in the early 1850s by anti-slavery activists. In 1856, the Republicans became a national party when John C. Fremont was nominated for president under the slogan, "Free soil, free labor, free speech, free men, Fremont." The Republicans can look back with a cheeky smile with such presidents such as Abraham Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt, the infamous Richard Nixon, and let's not forget George W. Bush. Doing a great job, guy!
Who's better at running our country?
That's a good question, Timmy. Way to stay on the ball. Rusty, you should learn a thing or two from Timmy, you heathen. Both parties stand on different grounds on certain subjects. For example, Democrats are pro-abortion and Republicans are not because they believe taking a life is a sin and should be made illegal. When it comes to capital punishment, Democrats are generally compassionate unless you blow up a building full of blind children. Then they hang them. For Republicans, they like a good cookout and believe in an eye for an eye. Watch out, serial killers!
Well, okay. I'm all for capital punishment. Those jerks don't deserve a chance. For killing babies.
Well, I'm all for abortion. I don't need little Rusties running around.
What? How can you say that, you baby killer? This obviously is a problem. How can we ensure our views are represented by the right party?
Truth is, it all depends on the American public on who is the better party. So if you believe your party is the right one to lead this country, go out and vote! Generally, both parties will always outdo one another when it comes to gaining support from voters. This country is full of many different views on politics. For example, Republicans wouldn't do so well at gaining support from the gay community simply because they don't believe in their rights and are not interested, but the Democrats are. Democrats would have a difficult time gaining votes from people who support the war in Iraq. Their support will go toward the Republicans and their catchy motto, "A good insurgent is a dead insurgent." There is only one thing that both parties have in common that they excel in. Mudslinging, or better known as negative campaigning, is a way for each party to expose dirty little secrets of their opponents during election time. However, sometimes it could get too personal and could lose voters because of its distastefulness and potty language. I wonder what the locals think about our current candidates for the presidency. Let's ask.
I'm a Democrat because Republicans suck and I hate McCain.
Can't get any clearer than that. Well, there you have it, America. We heard your voice and it was loud. We also were able to teach little Rusty and Timmy a thing or two. Maybe not so much Rusty. So remember, fellow Americans, the better party is the one with the most votes. So go out and vote and choose between this guy or this guy. And if you don't vote, you're a liberal communist. This is Chuck Pepperfield. See you later, guy.